Hey everyone, welcome back to VLife News, your VTuber source for anime, video games, and everything nerdy. So today we're going to be covering the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, and of course because it's held in Japan, a lot of us anime and video game nerds are in for a lot of good surprises because they threw in a lot of Easter eggs for us. So I will not be talking about every single video game or anime reference that was at the Olympics, but I'll try my best to get through as many as possible. And also for the video references, I will not be able to show you all of them at full quality, and I'll have some playing in a green screen behind me because the Olympics have been taking down a lot of these videos, so it's been hard to get a lot of these out. Anyway, let's get into the video. So starting off, we'll be covering the opening ceremony where they played a bunch of OSTs from various video games, and I'll be listing them right now, and I'll also have them on the screen so you can follow along. So they played Eldrick's theme from Dragon Quest, the Victory fanfare from Final Fantasy, Sorei's theme, the Shepherd from the Tales of series, Proof of Hero from Monster Hunter, Olympus Coliseum from Kingdom Hearts, that was my personal favorite part of it, Frog's theme from Chrono Trigger, First Flight from Ace Combat, Royal Capital Majestic Grandeur from Tales of series, Setting Off Breeze from Monster Hunter, Robo theme from Chrono Trigger, Starlight Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog, eFootball Walk-On theme from Winning 11, the main theme from Final Fantasy, and Guardians from Phantasy Star Universe, Heroes Fanfare from Kingdom Hearts, 01 Act 1-1 from Gradius Nemesis, Song of the Ancients from Nier, Saga Series Medley 2016 from the Saga series, and the Brave New Stage of History from Soul Calibur. Wow, that was a mouthful. So yeah, they went through all of those during the opening ceremonies. You won't be able to find too many clips of that because, like I said, a lot of them are taken down, but I have behind me playing Olympus Coliseum and the Victory Fanfare from Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy respectively. So something cool that they've been doing is they've been matching and pairing different anime openings and songs with different events based on how relative they are to each other. For example, here we have Guru no Yumiya from Attack on Titan being played during the archery event. This is cool because Guru no Yumiya literally translates into Crimson Bow and Arrow, and of course, archery is done with a bow and arrow. And here we have the men's Japanese volleyball team, and you guys can probably guess what anime music that they're playing, but if you guys don't know, they are playing the first theme from haikyuu, Imagination. And of course, they did another haikyuu opening during the men's volleyball event. They played Hikari Are, which is the 5th opening from haikyuu. However, next we have a theme that does not necessarily match with this event, but we have Bluebird being played right here during the equestrian event. And here we have Alexa Moreno, an Olympic gymnast from Mexico who based her entire choreography around this version of Zenitsu's theme from Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba. And if you're listening carefully over here, we have the Demon Slayer opening Gurenge playing during the Japan versus Tunisia boxing match. And of course, with how popular Demon Slayer has been, we cannot just leave it at just one instance of Gurenge being played, but here we have the men's archery event where Japan was competing against the Netherlands where they played it again, which is amazing. And of course, during the introduction of the women's Japanese basketball team, they are playing the opening from Slam Dunk. And over here we have a Ghost in the Shell OST being played, the Ballad of Puppets during the Japan judo match. And not just the music, there are a lot of Olympians that are also doing a lot of anime poses, showing that they are all anime fans as well. I want to apologize if I mispronounce any of these names, but here we go. So let's start off with a couple of One Piece references. So here we have US Shoppa competitor Peyton Otterdahl, who is doing Frankie's pose. Then following that, we have Italian gold medalist Massimo Stano, who is doing Luffy's Gear 3rd pose, as well as posing next to Luffy over here. Then here is what I think is the best anime pose by an Olympian, by Miltiades Tentaglo, a gold medalist from Greece, who is doing Luffy's Gear 2nd pose. Then after that, we have some Dragon Ball Z references. First, we have US bronze medalist Noah Lau, who's doing a Kamehameha, and another Kamehameha over here by the Chinese relay team. And it's not just one relay team that's getting on it, but here we have the German relay team doing a bunch of JoJo poses as well. And now we have the Uzbekistan rhythmic gymnastics team that based their entire choreography around Sailor Moon. And for those of you mecha fans out there, we also have some Gundam references. We have the Mobile Suit Unicorn Gundam right here, right behind the speed climbers who are competing at the Olympics. And if any of you guys follow Twitter, you guys might have seen that the BBC Sports made a little mistake, or maybe a big one, regarding the Gundam right here. If you want to know more about that, click that link down in the description below or the info card above. So finally, although this is not an anime, we have to mention this because this guy went above and beyond. We have Dutch gold medalist windsurfer Kieran Badlow, who cut his hair in honor of Avatar: The Last Airbender. So if you look over here, his hair matches the tattoos of the Air Nomad tribe from the series, and it's amazing. I also covered this in the previous episode of VLife News, so if you want to see that, click the link down in the description below or the info card above. Now it's time for the closing ceremonies, and this is, in my opinion, my favorite part of the entire Olympics. And this is because they had an amazing rendition of Gurenge being played in the background. Of course, this is the 3rd time that I've talked about Gurenge being played at the Olympics. At this point, it might as well be the national anthem of Japan because Demon Slayer there is amazing. And then you have this whole choreography going around at the same time, which is so cool. So yeah. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button down below and click on that subscribe button and the notification bell to keep up with content from me in the future. And comment down below what your favorite anime reference from the Olympics was, and also comment down below if I've missed anything, because I definitely did. Well, that's it for the video. I'll see you all next time.